Good evening everyone, my name's Brent Cooper. I'm the owner of 1066 Airsoft here down in East Sussex. Reason for the video, I was having a conversation earlier with a few of my regulars. Nice to see you all, you know you are. And they asked me to do a couple of videos as they haven't seen us do any. As you can see behind me, this is our shop. We have a few interesting toys in here. And yeah, really, tonight, I know it's a bit late, apologies about that, it's way past my bedtime and beauty sleep is not my forte. So, yeah, moving on guys, and girls, don't forget that one. Basically, Airsoft, what is it? Airsoft is a military simulated game where you get two teams, and a lot of people, when it comes to Airsoft, are like, want to be soldiers. Do you know what? Yeah, I love it. I love running around in the mud, having a great time with mates. Winter, summer, snow, I'm all year. Hence you can see, you know, my dashing good looks. First and foremost, with regards to 1066 Airsoft, we are very, very small compared to a lot of big companies out there. But the beauty of us, we have a lot of heart. The main thing that we come back to is purely educating people, whether it's from a lot of our younger players who are new to the sport, which since we've been running just over a year and a bit now, especially on the outdoor site. Obviously, some of you may know we do have an indoor site as well, which started in November. Yeah, it's sort of bringing people together. When I first started Airsoft 17 and a half years ago, you know, it was all about the community. And this is one thing that I've noticed have laxed off a bit. And this is what we're trying to bring back, with a massive thank you to all my team down at 1066 Airsoft, let alone all you guys who have liked our page. You know, through the team, through myself, we've all got passion for Airsoft. And as I say, I do apologise, this is my first video. I don't like filming myself because I think I look like a bit of an numpty, but hey ho, life is such. So yeah, you know, through everything, the main thing is we're trying to build more awareness how good Airsoft is for you. A lot of people say, yeah, go out and shoot people. That's unfortunately the bad thing we hear all the time, is people, the first initial thing you say Airsoft, they go, oh my God, guns. You know, next thing you know, it's like going back to World War II and screaming, the Germans are coming. It's all crap. Come on, let's be honest. So, yeah, at 1066 Airsoft, as well as a lot of other places, we're all about community education. And the major thing for us, we've just started some new courses, understanding Airsoft, going through all the different stages, from pistols to shotguns to snipers to support weapons, just giving you a bit of explanation about them. And I had a funny old question the other day, and this is why I've done this video. You know, someone saying to me, well, why, you know, why are you trying to promote this sport? Surely it's dangerous. Well, you know what? You can walk down the park and get bitten by a rampant squirrel. Who knows? Life is such. You can walk out your front door, get hit by a bus. You know, these are actual common things. So I'm promoting it purely for the fact that coming soon, we are working with a few schools, which I'm quite proud to announce. And that is a big step for me, because with regards to schools and education and things like that, it's always been massive red tape. With regards to it, as I say, it all comes back to, oh my God, it looks like a gun. You know, you do get these idiots out there that go out and rob banks. Well, that's nice. Let them crack on. The police can deal with that. Hence, that's why the laws are there. Yes, thank you, Dave Streeter. I see you there, mate. Nice one. A lot of people again ask, what's different between paintball and Airsoft? This is one of the biggest arguments going of all time, which is highly amusing. Thank you, Sid. Nice one. Love you. Yeah, paintball. We've had a lot of paintballers convert to Airsoft, purely for the fact that Airsoft is more realistic. Can't complain. I'm not going to lie, I may be biased, but paintballers do need heroes. Just saying. So yeah, moving back onto the educational front, one thing that I'm very, very passionate about is promoting safe and awareness for young'uns. And in all honesty, one of the best ways I can do it is through my love and my passion of Airsoft. Literally, as you can see, as I say, I'll show you a few bits of the kit. a lot of people ask me, what's the perfect first gun? In all honesty, it's down to personal preference. If you have a set budget, we can work with it. There's a lot of companies out there and a lot of businesses who can also work with it. You know, you come to us, we'll sit you down. One of the things that I didn't want to do, and we do have an online shop coming soon, please bear with us. I hate technology. Give me a hammer, give me a computer, job done. I'll make it look holy. So, you know, as I say, that's all coming, but for me, I'm very old school. I want people to come in, I want them to feel welcome. As you come into our shop, you'll get offered tea, coffee, you know, water. If you've got children, by all means, we are a child-friendly shop. There will be nothing in here that can hurt them. And my team are very good. You know, we've also got locks on the door where they can't just run out and scream, I'm free, and off they go down the street. So it's all gravy. So yeah, looking around, I'm just going to pop over here. Right, this here, Pioneer Defender. This is made by Newpro. I'm luckily and fortunate enough, being such a small fish, that these guys have helped me out a lot. In all honesty, Trent, you're amazing. All the guys at Newpro, Roscoe, loving your ginger beard, mate. As I say, you know, this is 130 quid, this is. Very nice, M4 variant, very lightweight, fantastic. Can't go wrong. Various other ones. G&G Combat Machine. Again, M4 variant, very, very nice, very reliable. One of my personal favourites. These are just two examples of great start of, you know, that's the difference with Airsoft and paintball again. Airsoft, like at our indoor site, I sometimes, if honestly, can't be asked to go and kit up fully and stroll in like Action Man. So what I do, iPro, #1. At our indoor site, it is lensed only now. We're pushing 4, purely to minimise the risk, because you never know, a BB can always split at some point. It's just unfortunate, it is what it is. So iPro, I wear full face. For me, definitely full face for all under 18s, I would have said. If they're over 16 and they have a parent with them, or they have parental permission, which I get people to sign, then that's fine. You know, at the end of the day, we want to look after all you beautiful people out there. So as I say, there are so many various types. I always get asked, what is the best thing to do? What is the best gun to get? I've shown you a couple of them ones over there. I'll just show you my new baby. I'll have to stand back a bit, but this is my new baby. Yes, that is a Barrett 50 caliber replica. This is made by Snowwolf. Mr. H. Herman up at High Wholesales was very kindly to guide me towards this, because, not going to lie, I'm a rather big man and I like big guns, not going to lie. So yeah, Barrett 50 cal, Snowball, full steel. We've had a little bit of a tinker with it on the internals. That's just one of my favourites. Many, many brands. Again, it comes down to brands. People always go to me, what's the best brand? Do you know what? There's a lot of good brands out there. I mean, I'm fortunate this year, and some of the guys from 1066 Airsoft, we are going to the IWA Outdoor Classics show. It's the first time for us this year, and in all honesty, I'm rather excited. I'm like a kid at Christmas. You know, Santa Claus, nice one, mate. You know, you give me cheers every once a year, but the IWA is a massive thing for us. Can't wait for it. You know, we're seeing a lot of guys there. Again, got the guys from Newpro. Love them to bits, really do. Up there on a regular basis, guys from High Wholesales. Also, we're meeting up with the guys from G&G. Again, fantastic people. Everyone who, I can honestly say that all these big companies in this big wide world, we're a tiny little fish, but yet, you know, they're always there to help us out. And this is what we pass on to our players. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move the camera, and I do apologise about this. But just to show you, in our shop, thank you very much, Louise and the team, for putting up lovely flowers. You can see, at the bottom here, there's Mr. Happy. Oh yes, that's Mr. Gooch. Mr. Gooch is one of my managerial team. He's also a very good friend of mine, and to be honest, I class him as family. You know, as you see there, there's a couple of pictures, quite a few actually, of all our different events we do. You know, we have certain events where it's fancy dress. Each time we run an outdoor game, which are new ones for 2015, 17 even, good God, I need sleep. 2017 is starting on the 5th of February. Please pop on, if you are interested in coming, pop on to www.1066airsoft.com. You can find out all your information there and also book online. As I say, the team, we have done some massive building down on the outdoor site. We've widened the site a lot, so all you regulars who think you know the site, none anymore. We're constantly adapting it. And this is purely for the fact that, again, going back to what we promote team building, we promote communication. Last year, and I'll give you an example, last year we had a lot of our regulars down, you know, completely kitted up to the nines, running around, you know, you're talking extreme action men, which I found absolutely brilliant. You know, the guys dress up, they do what they've got to do, roll around, fantastic. What surprised me is we had 4 to 5 young'uns, we're talking 12 years old. In one of our games, it was probably the most ferocious firefight we've ever seen over one flag. And this young man, who got Player of the Day and awarded Player of the Day and given a voucher, I take my hat off to the lad. You know, he crawled 35 metres and no one saw him to capture the flag. I mean, you know, the guts on the kid. I saw hardcore regulars who play all over the UK standing back, and even they went, ooh, you know, bit exciting, put out. So yeah, you know, it just shows it doesn't matter how old you are, how much kit you got. I mean, I've got 10 ton of kit over the years that, to be honest with you, not being funny, who ate all the pies? Not going to lie, me, I did. And, you know, you're just constantly changing. And I know I keep skipping through a lot of different things. I do start one thing and I get distracted purely because I keep seeing shiny things. I can't help it, it's just a habit. But yeah, Airsoft, do you need to spend thousands upon thousands? No. If you want to get into a sport that, one, no disrespect for the guys who play paintball, but is cheaper than paintball, is a lot more fun. You know, a lot of the guns, they run off battery power, they run off gas power to give the realism. And, you know, the passion from my side of things, and I know a lot of my team, is purely for the fact, come and get involved, come and have a go. If you want a crazy day out where you're absolutely loving it, why not try it? You know what I mean? If you want to bring down your kids to us, as I say, we take from 12 years old. If you want to come down with your children, as long as they're accompanied by an adult, we can take 10-year-olds. You know what I mean? And what a great way to spend a fantastic day. Last summer, we had 4 different families come up, from a granddad, grandma. It was incredible. The whole family just sort of, you know, normally you'd expect all this lot to go to church, have a nice cup of tea, come back, have a couple of sarnies, jobs are good, and have a laugh, have a sing-song, maybe kumbaya, I don't know. But anyway, they rocked up on our site, and we were just like, wow, we must be doing something right here. Purely for the fact that, you know, we're getting all sorts of families come down. And to me, that is a massive privilege, and I thank you all for that, for whoever's come down and see what we're doing here. 1066 Airsoft is the only specialised airsoft shop within Hastings, East Sussex. You know, I'm quite proud to say that, in all honesty. It lightens up where I can turn around and say, actually, do you know what? I took a stand, I come down here, and we're giving it a good go. So far, things are working out. Again, that comes down to my team. My team put a lot of hard work that you guys don't see behind the scenes. Regards, you know, the indoor site, we went through a stage of every week we would hand out customer comment forms, and to be honest with you, if there's something that pops up more than once, we would then go and change that. And we had regulars coming back each week going, hang on, you've changed something. This is purely for the fact that we listen to our customers. You know, it's not these are the games, you do as you're told. No, it's more of the fact that we want you guys to listen to us and we will listen to you. At the same time, you know, we do have site rules. A lot of sites you'll find across the UK, all across the UK and a lot of road. We have certain set rules for a reason, purely for the fact of your safety. One thing, as I say, a lot of things we promote. One is team building, safety, you know, inclusion, diversity. These are all major things that I'm trying to push at the moment. As I say, we get guys who come down who are all individuals. We've had quite a few. I couldn't honestly give you the number off the top of my head, but there's 3 or 4 teams set up purely for the fact that they've come down, they felt part of a community, which is the main thing for me. They felt safe, you know. I'll give you another example. I had a lady, I won't say names, but a lady, she brought her son down and just pulled me to one side and said, listen, just to let you know, he's got extreme ADHD, obviously, you know, this lad's 13 years old. A lot of people have always turned around to him and gone, you're out of control, you're naughty. Do you know what? I sat down with this lad and I said to him, these are the rules, okay? Mum knows, you know. Let's go and have a great day. So come 6 o'clock in the evening, yes, I was still on site tidying up after you lot, as always. I get a lovely email saying, thank you very much. You know, normally my son's bouncing off the walls, but for some reason tonight he's gone to bed. This is the first time in 12 months that, you know, my husband and I can sit down and have dinner without worrying about what he's up to. And to me, that was probably one of the best moments I've ever had. In all honesty, that is truly one of the best moments that I've had, that I've managed to help a family. You know, a lot of you are probably thinking, they're going, oh, here we go, he's waffling on about crap now. And I'm being honest. A lot of people will know me and understand that I'm 100% honest. I don't mean to cause offence, you know, but I am honest, that's it. Got another young lad, Zach, and I say his name purely for the fact that he, you know, seriously impressed us. Again, he came to the indoor site. He's only 12 years old. It was a bit full on for him. Difference between the indoor site and the outdoor site. The indoor site is more controlled aggression. You have to push hard as a team. If you do not, you get stuck in a corner. Do you know what? You might as well put your feet up. Okay? So that's it. With the outdoor site, you can be a bit sneaky. You can sit back and go, hey, you know, like Rambo. Well, that's great. Anyway, this young man, Zach, he found it a bit much. So what we wanted to do, we offered for him and his father to come down the outdoor site. One thing he found that he really struggled with was worried about being shot, which obviously we all know that at the end of the day, unfortunately, yes, we do fire BBs at each other. Job done, you know. That's what we do. We have fun, we have giggles. A lot of you guys who come down as regulars will normally, if I'm playing out on field, you'll normally hear this little chuckle or little giggle within a bush. It's either I've fallen over or I've just shot one of my own team, mainly my martial team, which obviously we don't condone, but I just do it for a laugh because they always tell everyone to shoot me. Seems I'm a rather big target, no puns. So yeah, anyway, this lad comes down, outdoor site, bit nervous, as you know, you've got some big burly men, sort of my size. I'm 6'3", I weigh 19.5 stone. Do you know what I mean? I should have gone to the salad bar. I'm not going to lie, but hey, it happens. So, sorry about that. I'm getting... And we had quite a few players, average sort of amount, about 40 plus players. So this young lad, Zach, goes out, freaks out a bit, no worry, come back, we sit down with him. We sit down with his dad, have a chat with him, see what his worries are about. So he tells us, oh, I'm a little bit nervous, no worries. He goes back out. Next thing you know, he comes back into the safe zone. Obviously, with regards to our safe zone, all mags out of guns, fantastic. Comes back with the biggest smile on his face. Absolutely wicked. And yeah, he just literally, oh my God, I've just, like, you know, I worked with these lads, we pushed forward, we got the flag, we shot a couple of people, and it was amazing, they all high-fived me. Brilliant. That's what it's all about. These people don't know each other, but yet they worked as a team, they saw an objective. Communication, team building, inclusion. You know what I mean? You cannot go wrong. But anyway, I'll stop blabbering on. Well, I'm going to show you a few little things that we've got in the shop. Uh-oh, I'll best put this one back in the wall before my sister shoots me, literally. Right, so as we can see here, I've got 4 of the range of the new Pro. Again, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to lie, all guns, basic, simple, they work, they're brilliant, made very well. There is a challenge to break one. I've been told sledgehammer is not allowed, so therefore, sorry about that. Oi, Spencer, I see you, long time no see. Right, Kyle, Jordan, age limit. If you didn't hear me rabbling on earlier, or if I'm talking too quickly, please tell me. Age limit for us is 12 years old on your own. So if your parents want to drop you off, that's fine. They will have to come down, sign all the paperwork needed for us, and they know they can feel safe by leaving you with us. Don't panic. Oh, Seb, long time no see. This is for Seb. This is a TM AA12, fully auto shotgun. Absolutely blinding bit of kit, I'm not going to lie. With the 3,000 round drum mag they brought out recently, yeah, I'm not going to lie. You know, it sort of sparkles and everything. So, looking up here, we got a Cyma. This is a tactical tri-burst shotgun. Absolutely fantastic. As you can see, all the guns we got on the wall are riffs, realistic imitation firearms. You walk out the shop, which you wouldn't be able to anyway, but if you were ever caught in the street with one on you, no, it's just a no-no. We are very much, especially ourselves in this area, we work with the police a lot, purely for safeguarding the community and purely for the fact keeping the sport going. There is quite a lot on the law of realistic imitation firearms. So if you want to look it up, just type it in on Google, you'll be able to find all the information you are. A lot of people ask me, how can I buy a black gun? Well, this is the thing. First and foremost, you've got to be over 18. You've got to come in, if you wish to get from us, and I know everywhere else is the same, you've got to bring valid photographic ID. Okay? What we'll say with the shop, we do have the right not to serve anyone. If we believe people come into our shop and sit there and say to me, yeah, what's like the real gun? What makes it look real good? Do you know what I mean? The boys down the road are going to get it. No, mate, I'm not serving you. You'll be leaving my shop. It's that simple. I will not stand for it. Same on site. We don't stand for any sort of nonsense. From aggression, don't get me wrong, controlled aggression, as in charging the enemy and then giggling at it after, that's fine. Any direct aggression, anything like that, I will not stand for. Okay. So going back anyway, so you've got to be over 18. You've got to have photographic ID. And it has to be in date. The amount of people who've come in and gone, oh, there you go. Yeah, it's like 4 years out of date. Sorry about that. You know. Also, if you do not have a valid defence, and this is what it comes down to, everyone says to me, oh, you've got to have a licence. What, so do I get a nice little pitch card and then I can stand on one of them and fly down the road? No, it's a defence, purely for the fact to keep in with the Home Office laws. As I say, if you'd like to look it up, just type it into Google. I could sit here for hours and hours and believe me, you lot will get bored and all go home. If you're not sitting at home comfy listening to me waffle on. So yeah, if you are over 18, you do have photographic ID, right? You do have a defence, for instance, either a British Airsoft Club or a UCARA. Again, if you'd like to work out what these are, please look them up on the internet. All the information is there. Okay? Have a crack. Go nuts. Oh, good old Spencer, sorry, he's just come up and he's just... Last year we had rather numerous amounts of giggles on site, and this is completely thrown me, and I'm going to say it for you, Spence. And yeah, what we used to do, if it was all pinned down, it would just be a full charge. And if anyone has ever seen the clip of a guy walking his dog, I think he's up in Richmond, and this dog just shoots past. Next thing you know, all these deer run along. He's screaming, Fenton! It's hilarious. Watch it. Go on YouTube. It's great fun. So anyway, going back to where I'm going. I've gone completely off track. So, if, as I say, you are over 18, you do have a valid defence. You come in, you go, oh, that's rather shiny. I'd like that one, please. First and foremost, what I'm going to ask is to see your ID, funnily enough, and see your defence, okay? This is what I want to see. If you can't provide any of them or you've forgotten it, please tell us. We're not going to sit there and bite your head off and march out the shop, okay? Just be honest with us. If you're trying to blag it, it ain't going to work. You know what I mean? If you're going to try and blag your age, as I say, we got signs up in the shop, no ID, no sale. It's that simple. Job done. Moving swiftly on. So again, yeah, if you don't have a valid defence and you would like to come in and purchase, I mean, Gucci, and as I referred to Gucci earlier, who's a good friend of mine, I believe part of my family, and, you know, love the guy to bits. That's why we call him Mr. Happy. We were going to get him one of these pink guns. That's right, ladies, they do pink airsoft guns. Some of you like them, some of you don't. Hey, you run around and shoot loads of blokes, big burly blokes, with a pink gun, how upset are they going to be? How many high fives are you going to get? Exactly, loads. So yeah, if you come in, you don't have a defence, and you're honest with us and say, listen, I really want to get into airsoft. Right, this is the thing I really want to do. First and foremost, what we would do at 1066 is advise you to rent. Come down, rent, see if you like it. Don't get me wrong, yes, I am a business, yes, I've got to pay bills, but I'm not here just to take your money. I want you to get into a sport I love and what many of you do love. So yeah, come down, you rent. Okay, so you then go, right, I've rented now, I've come back in the shop. You know, we come in, good morning, Jim Bob. You never know, it could be Jim Bob. What would you like to do? Lovely, Sim. Would you like a tea or coffee? That's the first thing my guys will ask. Can we help you? Would you like a tea or coffee? Quite simple, nice and polite. If anyone's rude, tell me, I'll have words. So yeah, you come in, you go, right, okay, I like this. WE Scar. No worries at all. Are you wanting to purely buy it? Yep, fine, fantastic. Right, what we offer at 1066 is we run with the BAC at the moment. We're just in process about doing the UCARA and setting up our own membership as well. Lots of things happening this year. I've just managed to escape my day job and now I'm in here full time. So yeah, fantastic. Easy Wadey, long time no see. So yeah, you come in. What we will offer is by law, I'll have to two-tone it if you want to take it away there and then. Unfortunately, it does take a little while to paint, so you have to bear with me. Normally, it looks like I'll come out looking like a Smurf. It's fine. Yeah, it's bright blue because it has to be. 51% of the gun has to be a brightly colour. As I say, look on Google, you will see all the laws. So yeah, you say to me, oh no, I'm not sure about the brightly coloured, you know, I don't want to run around and look like a Smurf. That's absolutely fine. No worries. What we will do, obviously we take all your ID. We get you to fill out a customer information with name, address, everything like that, you know, just so we can keep our end and yours. So what we then do is then we offer to keep hold of it for you until you get your valid defence done. Not licence, defence people. So yeah, you know, we keep hold of it. You then book in via our website, which I did mention, but I'll do it again. www.1066airsoft.com. Can't go wrong. Or type into Google 1066 Airsoft. Guess what? We're the only one down here. It should pop up. So yeah, we will keep hold of it for you, and we will bring it to each game for you. We will look after it. All the stuff is safe here. Moving on from that, we have a lot of people saying, you know, I'd like my son to get involved, you know, it sounds fantastic sport. You know, I want him to come down, but I would like to get him something. Right, okay. No worries. Obviously, again, you have to be over 18. What we do, we then sell to the parents. Obviously, most of it has to be two-tone. Regarding from that, what I advise a lot of parents, and this is one thing I feel very strongly on, is we all know, and I was doing it earlier, even now I keep seeing a glimmer off one of the scopes, and it's like, ooh, shiny, shiny, I want to go and touch. It's just, you know, for one, if you've got young children in the house, please keep it out of the way. It's common sense. We don't want anyone getting hurt. We want this sport to grow, and it's growing even more, you know. So what I say to a lot of parents is right, yeah, no worries, you know, it's two-toned, there you go. Right, you're going to lend it to your son to come and play. No worries at all. But here's the thing. If anyone, say for instance, the parents go out, the kids are at home, they're able to access it. If I find out anything like that, or if anyone misusing an airsoft rifle, whether it's even a pistol, I will find out, and what we've done a few times is actually gone round the house, and if there's any concerns, we will go around the house, we'll pick it up, we'll bring it back to the shop, we will look after it. That's one of my guarantees for a lot of parents, and that's one thing, as I say, I'm quite hot on, in all honesty. So yeah, there's sort of things. I know I'm blabbering on, guys, I do apologise. Oh God, it's nearly 10 to 9 and I'm still here. Yes, that's right, that's how much faith I have. So yeah, as you can see here, you can see just a few bits and pieces. Some of the pistols on the wall, all various different pieces and bits and bobs and everything like that. What we have in the shop is, you know, we can get more. If people come in with a certain type, certain brand, we can always get it. You know, that's how it is. What we have in here is not even a percentage of what's out in the market. And I'll purely say that, like custom guns. This, if you can see it, is my baby. I'm just going to put you back up here so I can show you properly. But let's have a look, Lee. Right, this is an Ares VZ58. Didn't start like this. Bit of custom work. My nice little foldy stock. What I love, completely right down. That's my stock mount. You know, custom suppressor I did for myself just to make it look all nice and shiny. Easy Millsy, nice to see you, mate. Yeah. And so again, we can do all custom work as well. What I'll do, I'll show you what I've been staring at, and these have been catching my eye. You know, it's one of my favourite scopes of all time, the Elcan. I don't think, oh, can we see? No, left a bit, right a bit. No, it's not working, I'm not good enough. Oh, this is Dave, the tank. Don't mess with Dave. So yeah, moving swiftly on, obviously us at 1066, especially myself, as I say, we've got two sites. We're also running courses, we're also now getting involved with schools with the educational factor. Fantastico. Also, one thing that I'll always do, if people come in, as I say, don't get me wrong, we are a business. We have got bills to pay. But if you come in and go, I want that one, the most expensive, and I think that you don't need it, I'll give you my honest opinion. If you still want that one, that's fine. But I will give you my honest opinion, and that's one thing a lot of people like. You know, we won't sit there and take your money, as unfortunately you find with some online shops, they'll take your money, you'll get a product, it's broken, you know, you can't get back hold of them. With us, as I say, you know, we've got new opening hours also coming for the 6th of Feb, guys and girls, ladies, gentlemen. Yeah, new opening hours for the shop coming up. I would announce them earlier, but I've got lots to do, unfortunately. I'm a one man. I've got my sister, Louise, love you. And I think that's her writing. Oh, Trent, hello. A message from Trent. Thank you very much, mate. Pleasure. As I say, Trent also has Airsoft Great Britain. 1066 and Airsoft Great Britain, as well as I know various other airsofting companies like John Darkwater, who just popped up a minute ago. You know, we all work together. We're all here to push the sport. And the fact that why we say this is purely for the fact, as I say, the passion. It's all about the passion. It's all about the young people getting involved, what we love doing. You know, for instance, I took all 1066 team out and some of the regulars down to another site the other day. That was down to Dartwater site. Had the best day for a long time. All right, I got stuck in the mud a bit, but that was quite amusing. Martin, let's find a picture of Martin. He got stuck waist deep, and he'll deny it all day long, but let's find a picture of Martin. Right, I'm just scanning. As you can see, there's lots of pictures. No, we haven't got a picture of Martin. Oh my God, what's going on with the world? Yeah, as you can see, sorry, actually, while we're here, make one. Even I'm not this tall. Right, let's have a look who we got. Right, we all know who this cheeky chappy is. This is Gav. That's my head marshal. Bless him, isn't he cute? This is Spandex, the mighty. Oh, look, it's Gucci. Hi, Gooch. Yeah, a lot of the guys, and once a year we do go down to Ground Zero. You know, it's just something we've been doing for years. There's a big picture of the guys. And you want to see a funny picture? Make one. There's Gucci. Look at him go. Hey, Halloween. Rah. That is a nice, sexy dress. Oh, yes. Oh, there's my sister and Gucci looking lovely. Don't they look like twins? Beautiful. Good friend of mine, Mr. Cherryman. Haven't seen him for a while. Busy, busy, busy. Life is such. And who do we have here? You'll maybe see this lady sometimes down. This is me mum. She's Mrs. Happy. So I think, anyway. But yeah, as I say, I'm sorry I've been blabbering on, guys. This is the first video. I've been badgered about doing a video. You're probably all thinking there going, well, you just shut up. Or you want to watch Coronation Street. Well, guess what? I don't do Coronation Street because I have a life and I have an interest. You know? Ooh. I don't know if anyone see the post. These just came in the other day. Ooh. Not going to lie, Wolf Grey, rather sexy. Again, all the kit, absolutely fantastic kit. One thing I will say when you come in is we'll always say to you, do not scrimp and scrave on eyewear or face protection. That is a major factor. You know what I mean? You've only got two eyes. Guys, please protect them. You know, not being funny, I'll go out, I don't always wear full face. You know, yes, I've come back bleeding sometimes, but that's my own choice. I've been playing long enough and I've had enough bangs to the head running into things that, you know, I don't mind it. But please do not scrimp and scrave on eyewear. Use reputable use proper stuff. Don't buy random crap. Because if you come down to our site, we test all eyewear. And I mean completely test all eyewear. If it's anything I haven't seen before, not being funny, old Betsy down here, she's coming out and I will be shooting your lenses to see if they are safe. You know, don't get the ump if you get a couple of scratches. I'm sorry, but as I said, safety is my main thing and for my team. Sorry, I'm being mean and rude. You know, blue mouth. But yeah, so, yeah. You know, thank you very much for all of you know, listening to me waffle on. As I say, it's my passion. What else can I say? It's my passion, my team's passion. You know, the business is run basically by my family. You know, I set the business up. I've got my sister now involved. She helps run the shop. Gucci, well, Gucci's Gucci. When you meet him, he's a character. You know, sometimes I think I should put him in the naughty corner half time, but he's wicked. You know, I've got so many good guys. Do you know what I mean? And yes, John, I do talk a lot because I'm trying to give people information. Oh, Josh. Hi, Josh. Josh Down, one of my marshals, lovely chap. He's the only guy I know to turn up to the indoor site to marshal in a pair of boots, shorts and a T-shirt. Obviously face protection, but we did giggle. And what's this? I've played in goggles, had a fat lip and forehead for over 4 weeks. That is correct. It does hurt sometimes. You know, this is why, again, we advise full face. You know what I mean? Drake Hazelwood. Hey, dude, nice to see you. Jake and his family, his brother and his dad, all come down. They started with us recently at our indoor site. From, you know, it's great to see new people coming along all the time. And apart from that, as I say, we've converted so many paintballers, not being funny, but touch one. 1-0 to the Airsofters, just saying. But yeah, Jason, how you doing, mate? Lovely to see you. Scott, lovely to see you, mate, too. Leon, keep... What's this? Right. With regards to the indoor site, we can use pyros. And I've just seen a message come up here. I wish I could show you the video. I'm going to have to put it up on the thingy. It was quite an amusing one. Funny enough, Josh, who I was speaking about earlier, one of my marshals. With regards to pyro, we only sell the stuff that's ideal for indoor use, purely for the amount of decibels, hearing, so on and so forth. And so anyway, I've gone for a site walk. Games are on, fantastic. Everyone working as a team, everyone having a laugh, a joke. People scaring the hell out of each other because they ran around the corner and went bang, scream. Lovely, love it. So, yeah, it was all quite entertaining. Anyway, I've gone down all the way through our site, down into our medical room. Mr. Josh, I won't say last names. Yes, I will use you as an example, Josh. That is correct, mate. Anyway, sitting there fiddling about with his pea grenade. That is not a, euphemism. And yeah, it's anyway. He's obviously popped the cap off, not realised what he was looking at, striked it, tried to put it back in his pocket. Big no-no. If you ever have a pyro that has been striked, whether it's gone off or hasn't gone off or is in process of going off, get rid of it and step well away. Again, safety, people. Come on, bless Josh didn't realise I've never laughed so much. Ian Cockburn, I love you, dude. You need to come and see me. And yeah, it's just one of the funniest things because I've never heard someone scream so loud in my life that it was like something out of a horror movie. It was just hysterical. Yeah, going back to pyro. Yes, we sell it on site. Over 18s are only allowed to buy and use it purely for the fact it is a hot burning pyro. Again, this is all explained in our safety brief. Don't worry, people. I do not have a safety brief that thick. Okay? It is to the point. What I say is law, what my marshals say is law. What I always say to people is, if you disagree with one of my marshals, please come and see myself or one of the management team. Please do not go up and go, you just shouted at me, I'm going to shout at you. No, I won't have it. Just come and have a chat. We'll sit down, have a nice cup of tea, maybe a couple of biscuits. Any issues, come see us. You know what I mean? Andy, love to see you. Oh, so now I'm getting asked about the MotoGP. Scott, I'll ping you. Oh, Leon. Oh, hello. Right, my good one of the guys who works in the shop, Leon. And sorry I'm blabbering on, I just want you to introduce you to some of the team. Let me show you a picture of Leon. He's a special chap. That's Leon. That's right, look at him. He's so happy. Yeah, Leon's just reminded me, and this is one of the things that we say, you must be careful with pyros. My gorgeous sister, Louise, and it's not a ding 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 moment, but no, she's lovely, was putting the pyro out back. First, she didn't realise that one got struck. So, on the CCTV, we've all noticed, obviously reviewing it after, highly amusing because we're sitting there wetting ourselves. And yeah, she didn't realise. And yeah, obviously she nearly dropped it back in the box full of pyros because obviously we have to store them in the correct facility. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's the funniest thing where you see someone trying to blow out a fuse. It's hilarious, when you're sitting there going, it's not going to work. Please, again, if you use pyros, if you ever see any pyros on our indoor site on the floor, do not touch them. If one has been struck but hasn't gone off, step away from it. Don't run up and do the squaddy test and go, 4. No, don't do that. Okay, please don't do that. Just let us know, we will deal with it. Okay? Yes, that's right, Dan. I had to get Louise on this one, you know. So, with some of you watching, if there's any new people, please ask me questions. You know, I'm here to answer some questions to say, I'm sorry I've been going on and on and on, but this is the first video. Not being funny, I don't do videos, or not being funny, look at my face. I'm normally hidden in the dark corner. Let's not lie, or in a bush, screaming surprise. But yeah, please, if you've got any questions, please ask. I'll... Nice. Cheers, Ian. Love you. Yeah, Darren again. It's all right. A lot of my team are commenting, taking the highly Mickey out of my sister and Josh Dan at the moment. Oh, did I say your last name? Don't do a Josh Dan. What's your FPS limit? Okay. Feet per second limit, outdoor sight, is pistols and fully auto rifles, ideally like these ones. They are up to 350 FPS max. Okay, that is no give on anything. It is up to 350. That is it. End off. If anything is over, then I'm sorry, but you can't use it. That is what it is. Let's have a look. Ooh, L1A1. Rather nice bit of kit. Okay, that is a DMR. For those who don't know what DMRs are, they are designated marksman rifles. That's why Betsy is. I love Betsy. Betsy's my friend. As you can see, Betsy's a rather big gun. If you can see that. I'm 6'3" and she comes up just above my belly button. She's a big gun. She's a DMR as well. So with regards to DMRs, they can only go up to 450 feet per second with a minimum of 20 metres engagement distance. If anyone comes within that engagement distance, you must go pistol power and have it, or scream run away like they do in the Holy Grail, you know, or I don't you a second time. And yeah, so that's that. As I say, 20 metres minimum engagement. This is purely because the higher FPS, we don't want anyone hurt. Bolt action snipers. Right. They can be up to 500 feet per second. That is a lot of FPS, yes. They have to be at 30 metres minimum engagement. Again, if anyone comes within the 30 metres, I'm sorry guys and girls and grandmas and aunties and goldfishes called Bob, but you know, it's pistol power, or if you wish to have something else with you, like a M4, like this one, then that's fine, switch to that if you can't go anywhere else. If not, get back to that 30 metres mark. CO2 guns, HPA. There's a lot of discussion about HPA guns at the moment. I've got a couple of friends who run HPA properly. As long as they got tournament locks on there and the amount of BBs per second is not stupid, then that's fine. You know, you can have something running, say, 200 FPS, but if you get close and you proper blat and release a whole mag in someone, you will hurt them. The sport isn't about hurting. So, yeah, we will keep an eye on that. We always constantly have guys out in the field with, you know, chronos on us all the time. CO2 powered weapons we do not allow on site. This is purely over my years of playing. As you can see, I'm very aged. There was a very hard paper round. And yeah, well, I've just seen what they do in summer. The FPS can creep from say 300 to 500. I've seen it happen. I don't want to risk it. So with regards to CO2 guns, not at all. CO2 mags, no. With regards to our site, in the indoor site, sorry, right, it is semi only. That is single shot only. I will not have people coming up and going, I'm a paintballer, brrr, on their triggers. No, it won't happen like that. Single shot only. Again, with the pistols and rifles, we do not allow LMGs, which is my baby down here. This is my beastie. Bless her. One of two I have. Love this little one. Yeah, I will not allow them up there. Obviously, Dear Mars, old Betsy down there. Yeah, they're not allowed. It's purely pistols, shotguns. Again, I may not have mentioned with the shotguns, I prefer them at 350. I know some single shot shotguns can creep up to 400. Do you know what? If they do, then we'll use them at DMR range. Simple as that. Obviously, shotguns are known for close quarters. I love mine. Got a good friend of mine, Charles Lee. He does a lot of the engraving. Keep an eye. I will be putting some pictures up shortly of his hand engraving, what he's done so far. I mean, it is incredible. He's actually doing my shotgun. Funny enough, I have a full metal version of one of these. It's nice, very nice. And he's engraving the whole thing for me. Just so if you'd like to see it, you know, we can put it in the shop. Guys can come down, and girls and grandmas and aunties and uncles and all that lot. You know, bring the tribe. Hey, why not? Make a day of it. But yeah, so indoor sight, shotguns, pistols, rifles, that's fine. You know, I normally run around if I haven't got my shotgun, I've got two pistols. Go nuts. Torches, obviously, torches work. Some areas we do occasionally go daytime, no time, and turn the lights off. You know, it's it's one of those things that, you know, we like to play around. Obviously, we do have people around the area. We do understand, you know, people are, oh my God, it's suddenly dark. They're scared. There's ghoulies and ghosts, and, you know, Casper the Friendly Ghost may pop out and see you. Who knows? So, yeah, you know, it's just sort of is what it is. Is there any other questions before I shut up and go away, as I seem to be taking lovely comments off Mr. Wadey, who we don't see anymore because he's a big girl and doesn't play. So anyone else got any questions, you lovely people? Excuse me, pinky's up. Oh, hang on, we've got people writing. What have we got? Andre, sorry mate, I'm just flicking through some of these. TM VSRs, not at the moment. We can get them in by all means. If you just ping us over Facebook page, obviously the one you're on now, or if you do not get an answer, we do try and answer everyone's messages. Bear with us, we do get a lot through. Yeah, just ping us a message, mate, and I'll quite happily speak back to you. No worries at all. Any new stock? Bozef Woodcat, hello, nice to see you. Any new stock coming in to look forward to? Well, some things I like to tell people and some things I don't. You know, an element of surprise. And be like, don't tell them your name, Pike. And, yeah, there's always new stock coming in. We do try and get as much new stuff as possible. And, yeah, it's just sort of keeping an eye on Facebook. You have to bear with me. I'm very much a technophobe. This is why my glorious sister does it. Or Hair Flick, she's known as. Or P, as in pea grenade, that she nearly blew herself up with. Highly amusing. Mark, how you doing, buddy? That's one of the paintballers I converted. Brilliant, love it, good job. Well done to the real sport. Have you got any more objective-based games for this facility? Yes, mate. We've got a lot of new games, both for the outdoor and the indoor site this year. We've got a lot of things going on. I know last year we've had a lot of great comments from all you glorious customers that come down to see us. It's fantastic. So yes, you know, we got a lot more coming in. I don't want to disclose too much at this present moment in time, but yes, there will be some things coming up. Also, with regards to the indoor site, we can take private bookings. Please contact us for any information, ideally pricing and times. We are quite restricted on some of the times we can do. Yeah, so just give us a shout. As I say, for any pricing and any other information that you can't find on the website, again, www.1066airsoft.com, please give us a shout. You know, Kelvin, if you do pop on our website, mate, all the information's there. Failing the worst, please ping me a direct message. I'm always here as much as I feasibly can to answer. Obviously, sometimes I may be snoozing in the afternoon. You never know. But yeah, is there any other questions, guys, that I haven't answered for you? Come on, you beauts. John just keeps commenting because it's the only time we actually hear from him. You know, apart from that, I thought he disappeared. But yeah, here's one. G36 or M14? Ooh. Again, everything that you see in here is all down to different personal preference. G&G, G&G, G&G. These are the new AKs. Fantastic. 3-round bursts and fully auto. Oh, beautiful. Love it. Fantastic. Again, as I say, shotguns, G36, L1A1 SLR. You know, that's proper old school. M16. Oh my God, there's a sale. Look. Bungle. So, yeah, you know, it's just sort of, I don't know, it's all down to personal choice. As I say, with my personal little beaut, I made it how it is because it's one of a kind. I like something different. If you're wanting something to base off, you know, that you want something to build up, look really cool, go Delta series, you know. There you go. Do you know what I mean? That's the Delta series from Newpro. Fantastic again. You know, AK-21. There is only that type of that on the market. It's fantastic. It's great. Some people like to make it into a DMR. Some people like to use it as a sport gun. The opportunities are endless. That's the thing. You know, as I've mentioned before, the online shop, we do apologise. We thought we'd be up and running. Unfortunately, due to the joys of technology, let's just say it like that. Obviously, if you know me, I'd say it a different way. But yeah, it's sort of gone right up the stream without a paddle. So bear with us, we're working hard. Obviously, I'm here. Everyone else has gone home, but I'm here. I'm working hard, you see. Right, Jason, unfortunately, we still can't use pyro on the woodland site at the moment. I have got those meetings coming up. You have to bear with me, mate. I'm trying our hardest. As I say, we've done a lot of work on the outdoor site. A lot of work on the outdoor site. And we're hoping you lot like it. We haven't finished yet, so by the time the 5th comes, if we haven't finished, don't panic. There is more to come. Hopefully we'll be able to extend it a lot more. And we've got a few big base games. Yeah, there's just, to be honest with you, there's so much going on, I feel like my head's going to explode, but I'm excited. This year I'm absolutely excited. Andy, Claymores, you never know, mate. Never know. I've got a few little tricks up my sleeve this time, but just be careful, as I say. A lot of people know where what we call the kill house, which was once known as the fort. Yeah, there may be a few surprises this year in there. You know, got any jobs going? Unfortunately, mate, not at the moment. You never know. If we ever expand and manage to get out this tadpole pond and move into the big fish, maybe in about 10 years, you never know. I would like to go a little bit quicker, but everything takes its time. What we've got at the moment is brilliant. We're now just trying to iron it all out so everyone has a fantastic time. Ian, how we doing, mate? Long time no see. Have we got permission for smoke? Not at the moment, mate. Again, this covers all pyro, especially on the outdoor site. On the indoor site, we won't use smoke at all. Purely for the fact for respiratory systems, for people who suffer from asthma and that, it is close, it is confined. So, yeah, on the outdoor site, please bear with me. Yes, you are alive, mate, and it's lovely to see you. You know, it's great to see a lot of regular faces suddenly prop up. Haven't seen a few of you for a while. Did get a bit worried. Thought you got shipped off somewhere, but it's all good. You're all alive. So, yeah, if there are any questions, please ask them now. As I say, it's 9:15. Robin, you may have a hug, mate. Absolutely no worry. Yep, Josh Dan, Asthmatic Army. One thing we do say, and I'm giving everyone a heads up now, and I know people are just going, oh, what are you babbling on about? Shut up. Not being funny, but if you do have any asthma, any heart issues, anything like that, any sort of medicine that you need on you continuously, whether you come to any one of my sites, please keep it in a left-hand pocket, preferably up top. or failing worse, at least a left-hand pocket, and please tell us, because we will stick a bit of tape on your pocket just so we know. Thank you, Robin. The shop isn't looking too bad. The boys did reorganise it the other day. Look, and we've kept with Mother Nature and we've got a bit of floral decoration. Oh yes, you know, we play in the woods, we play on the beaches. But yeah, anyway, I'm blabbering on again. Spectre Arms. Ian, mate, yeah, you have to bear with me on that one. There's lots of things happening this year, which is fantastic. Cheers, Jamie. Yeah, don't let Louise near Pyro. You know that, mate. You know that. We all know she's not allowed out of her cage now and again. But hey ho, we do allow her out for a walkabout. What I would like to do, I may actually put a big post up. I would like Louise to start coming out more on site. She's played a few times, but she hasn't really got, you know, the oomph. So I'm calling all you airsofters out there, when I put a post up on this page, please like it. The more likes I get, the less chance she has to hide behind the counter. And she can actually come out and experience what fun we have. And I know there's a few of you who are thinking, oh, game on. I am. But yeah, so if there's any other questions. Oh, I've got a few more. Cheers, Ian. Lou Playmore. That's brilliant. Fantastic. Right, pistols. There are many, many, many types. Let me just take you around here. Bear with me. Oh, look. Excuse the mess. Oh, look. That's right. If you come in the shop, you get offered tea, coffee and water. Not just that. If you want to have a go and something, there's the shooting range. Oh, my. Bonus. Also, if you've got any guns that you've recently purchased and you're not sure about the FPS, please bring them in. We can chrono them through the week. Don't get me wrong, if you come into one of our events, we'll still chrono them there, but yeah. Right, what do we have here? I know Robin's going to go a bit mad at this, but P90, gas-powered P90. Where can I find the details for your sites, Brent? If, Rob, mate, if you pop on our website, again, www.1066airsoft.com. All the details are on there. If you have any other inquiries, please either email us via the website or give us a ping via this Facebook page. You know, as I say, we're all here, always here, and never think, if you've got a question, never think it's stupid. Please ask. You know, I work with my sister. She asks many, many stupid questions. Phil, I've been seeing you, mate. Lovely to see from you. So anyway, sorry, I got distracted by people, you know. I'm trying to be nice. Okay. Here's just a few little bits and pieces. Okay. One of my favourites at the moment. Look how cute this is. I'll show you, size to my hand. Oh, bless. Little M9 called WE Cheetah. Fantastic little beauty. Also, we do have a sale on pistols at the moment. So get them while stocks last, guys. And girls, and aunties, and uncles, and fish called Bob. Trust me, you never know when you need goldfish called Bob. So yeah, another one. WE. Very nice. Great starter guns, even great intermediate guns. You can do a lot with them. Higher capper. WE technology. Oh, yes. Yeah, again, beautiful guns. All the ones that I sell in the shop are green gas powered. Some people do use butane, another form of gas, and various other things. It's all down to you, you know. And this is what it comes back to. At the end of the day, it's all down to your personal preference. You want to look like a hardcore Spetsnaz soldier with AKs. We all know a lot of the guys love AKs. I know I do. You know, there's just so much going on. And I mean, I'll show you a few of my toys, right? You're going to have to excuse the mess because I'm in midst of turning it around. Right, this is just a few on my wall. Crytek M4, a nice big L-can. The Firehawk with a different stock. This has got to be one of our fastest selling AGs. I've put a different stock on so I can get a bigger battery in there. They're fantastic. We use them as rental guns. You know, if you can't, look.
Loads of G&G combat machines, fantastic. Again, they've lasted me a good old while. Brilliant, brilliant guns. So is the Pioneer Defender. I think we're going to be pushing towards them. I know, sorry Dom, I'm getting excited again. I can't help it because I'm managing to speak to you lovely people. But anyway, so I am going to love you and leave you finally. I know some of you are thinking, thank God, just go away. If there are any questions, I'm going to be here for a little while longer. If I'm honest, I'm going to be here a little while longer. Please ping me via Facebook. As I say, emails at the moment. If you can ping me while you're on here, do it through the Facebook. I will try and get back to all of you. If I don't, please don't take offence. I will get back to you at some stage. So yeah, you know, it's late at night. Get me in that shop. Yes, you know that. You need to come down and say hi. You need to come in, have a cup of coffee. Look, we've even got a seated area. Oh, and a fridge. That's right. Where else can you go where you get offered free tea, coffee, water? Also, you're going to have to excuse me. I've just cleaned out the fridge, so I haven't stocked it up yet. But look, why do you have to go to a supermarket if you come here? You've got everything here. You come in, you want a drink? No worry. Drinks in the fridge, £1. Tea, coffee, free. If you have children, I'll quite happily get them juice or water. John, that's just rude. I never get back to you. I always get back to you. Sometimes. Shh, don't tell him. So yeah, you know, please come down and see us. If you want somewhere that we can give you as much information. I do not know everything about every gun. There is so many airsoft products being released at the moment on a monthly basis. Myself and my team cannot tell you everything about everything. And that's just me being honest. Okay? But, you know, if there's any questions that you have, please ask me. I will try and find out. Failing the worst, some of the best information I've ever found out is on the Facebook groups. Pop on there. There are so many different Facebook groups. You know, if you're looking for a particular model, make, go on there. You know what I mean? And yeah, John, cheers for that comment, mate. But yeah, nice one. You know, try and keep it clean, dude. You know, like wet wipes. Yeah, as I say, so anything, ask me. And I mean that. And I'm sorry I've waffled on. I don't like doing these videos because I hate seeing myself. That's why I have no mirrors. Not even when I shave my head. I don't look in the mirror. And, you know, I've got this big ginger beard going on. It's because I'm turning into a Viking. You know. But yeah, cheap balloons. Nice one, Darren. But yeah, so as I say, I'm sorry I keep repeating myself. I am still a bit nervous. You know, this is all new to me, but I've been told to do it. If you need BBs, oh look, ta-da! We have BBs. We predominantly sell bio BBs, biodegradable purely for the fact at all my sites I run them. Outdoor site, you are not allowed to use any other BBs. If anyone is caught using any other BBs apart from biodegradable on our outdoor site, you will be told either, and I mean this in the nicest possible way, guys, stick within the rules, because otherwise, you know, we don't want to lose our site. We've put a lot of hard work in, and in all honesty, I don't want to upset the landlord. You know, if he strolls down with a pair of willies and a shotgun and get off my land, well, I'll throw Leon at him first, then I'll run away. But it's fine, Leon will take one for the team. But yeah, as I say, I appreciate all you guys watching me, passing comments. You know, there's been some really nice comments. Thank you very much. And again, I couldn't have got to where I am without my team. That is the honest, deadly honest thing. Also, to all you lovely people who have come down, enjoyed what we do, you know, please give us feedback. I'm always here for constructive criticism, and I completely mean that. You know, if there's anything you're not sure about or you think something could be improved, I can't do 100 million things. Trust me. Jason, you're prettier, mate, but it's just my beard's better than yours at the moment. Yeah. Would you? Mate, come down on the 5th. Our first outdoor game of the year is going to be on the 5th of February. Graham, oi oi, it's nice to see a fellow paintballer. And I say fellow, he's a nice chap, good friend of mine, but he's a paintballer, bless him. Yeah, so literally come down, booking is open for the 5th. Give us a shout. You know, go on the website. Again, I repeat myself, what I need to do, I need to paint it on the wall, and then when I do a little video, I can just show you. But it's www.1066airsoft.com. And, yeah, that's the one. I had a question earlier, and this is one I wanted to ask yourselves about. When you look at, obviously, we've got a new design now. We're rebranding, new design, fantastic. Thank you very much to my brother-in-law for doing that for me. Yeah, there's been some mixed reviews about our motto. One thing I'm very proud of, I was born and raised in Hastings. I did then move off and disappear around the UK, let alone the world. I came back. You know, and one thing Hastings and 1066 country is known for is the Battle of Hastings, which was one of the most gruesome and bloodiest battles ever. And I think is recorded in English history. I'm very proud to have that as my heritage. So this is why our motto is bringing the battle back to 1066 country. You know, a lot of people may get the ump, but you know what? I'm sorry, this is my heritage. Thanks, Graham. Appreciate that, mate. I think we should get a picture standing together. But yeah, so anyway, as I say, thank you very much. This was very, very spontaneous because I was just getting someone, you know, messaging me going, do a live feed, do a live feed. So yeah, also indoor site, have a look on the website. Also have a look on 1066 events, well 1066 Airsoft events Facebook page. Yes, we have two. We have one purely for the events, we have one purely for the shop. You will see similar, if not the same stuff that we copy and paste on both pages to get it out there. If you and your mates want to come along, we're running a game this Wednesday up at 1066 Target Sports, which is up on Sedlescombe Road North. All the information, again, is on the website. Also, we try and get as much on the Facebook pages as well. So please, if you want to get your people to come down, have a laugh, and just, you know, come meet the team, see what we're about. You know what I mean? Hi, Davey. Long time no see, mate. And yeah, please come down, see us, book in. All bookings, can they go through the website? And I mean that you can either bank transfer, PayPal, you know, normal things. But yeah, just come and have a go. That is the one thing. Even if you only come once, please just give it a go. Come down, have a giggle, have a laugh, and understand why we've all... Oh, excuse me, pardon. Yeah, just come down and have a laugh, please. Bring your other halves, bring your wives, bring your aunties. You can't bring any animals because, you know... Jason Crouch, the dragon. Hope all is well, love to see you. Leanne Wilson, I miss you too. I am actually missing a lot of my guys from my previous job. And girlies, the unisex thing that I was saying about. Jamie, love to see you, mate. And yeah, my previous job, I'm just one of the fortunate ones who got out. Let's just say that. So for all the other guys who haven't, please stay safe. You know what I mean? But yeah. Robin, do you reckon we can get 1,000 likes? In all honesty, Robin. If we get 1,000 likes on the page, we will set up a one-off game where Louise will be a VIP either... Let's do it on the woodland. And do you know what? Let's get 1,000 likes on this page. Whoever can share and tag in a lot of people to like the page... Do you know what we'll do? We're then going to set up a little task. And this is going to be quite a big task. This is major team building. This is what we're about. If then you can complete what I've got in mind, some of you may be like, uh-oh, because some of you know what I'm like. Terry wants cake. Need to speak to Gooch, Graham. So, let's see. If we can get 1,000 likes, I think, one, we should get Leon dressed up in a bunny suit for Easter. I don't know if any one of them... What do you reckon? Who wants to see Leon running around in a full-blown bunny suit for Easter? I know I do. I will be in hysterics. My sister Louise, as I say, let's go find that picture again. Oh, isn't they cute? Don't they look like twins? Right. 1,000 likes on the page as soon as we'll get... I don't know. Give me some ideas, people. What should we get Louise to dress up? Say as the Queen of Hearts, or I don't know. There's a few games I'm playing. No, Jason, keep it clean. Yeah, there's just a few games that I've got. I'll tell you what. Do you know what? I've just seen this picture. I do apologise. It's not the best quality. Hang on. I've got to, health and safety. I've got to make sure I'm stable, which I might not be. Right, that young lad Zach that I was going on about earlier, who's seriously impressed us all. High five to the lad. And this is the young chap there. Absolutely fantastic. Do you know what? Player of the day. Player of the day can be one of many things. We've got, vouchers for everything. In a sense, for the shop, for the sites. We've got a new lot coming in with our new design. So if you get player of the day to me is the most sportsmanship, most, just rallying the troops, screaming Fenton as you charge down the, as we all do with spandex and seeing him. But yeah, let's just try and get this sorted because, as I say, I'd love for my sister. One thing I'm pushing for is more girls to come in to Airsoft. A lot of people say to me it's a very male-dominated sport. No, it's not. There are amazing airsofters who are female. I'm sorry, there are some absolutely... I would love to use other adjectives, but I can't. But yeah, so let's try and get some more young uns. Let's try and bring the younger people in. Let's try and just get everyone involved into a decent sport where we can have a laugh, a joke. You know what I mean? There's loads of great airsoft sites all over the UK that you can have a laugh and joke at. Some people have more fun at one. Some people don't like one. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So, a bungle suicide. What? Send Louise in and get her to do a bungle suicide run. Now, that would be funny. But I don't think she would. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to finish up by thank you very much. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to everyone who's seen me tonight, put up with me, who puts up with me on a daily basis. Okay? As you can see, as I say, this is our shop. You can find the address on our website, on Facebook. We are down in Hastings, East Sussex. We're in our little corner of the UK. And, yeah, Louise is at the moment typing back in the comments. You may see some of them, guys. That this is actually my sister typing, because obviously I can't look. Hands, yeah. So, yeah, let's try and push the 1,000 likes. Likes have been good at the minute. So, let's do it. And as I say, any sort of, I don't know, games that people come up with. We're now looking into, there's been a few of our players that, in all honesty, they've given us a game. And do you know what? We've run it. And we've dedicated it to them, not like a song where we've gone down on one knee and serenaded them, waltzing round, da-da-da-da. And yeah, oh, Graham, that is actually a good point. Dress like a paintballer. Ooh, do you not think that's a bit harsh? I do, but I do find it quite amusing. But anyway, right, so thank you very much for listening. I appreciate it. I do apologise I've waffled on. If there's anything else that you guys do, please message me. To be honest, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to probably be on a late one. And, oh look, hard cases. New Pro's hard cases, like them. I'm just saying, like them a lot. But yeah, so I would show you the heart of 1066, not literally like rip it out my chest and go boom, 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 boom. But, yeah, I would show you out the back, but at the moment I'm on a mare clean. And this is why here. Oh, Ian, sorry. Milsim weekend at the site. As some are aware, we were supposed to be doing some MOD sites last year. Unfortunately to us, well, let's just say, it didn't happen. Let's just put it like that. It upset me a bit, but at the moment, as I say, we are looking into it. I've got a whiteboard the size of that wall with a list I'm working through at the moment. So, bear with us. There is going to be some interesting things coming up. And as I say, I'm not disclosing everything now. But if you keep an eyes on the Facebook, the website. Again, all the information for the online shop. To start off with, it will be click and collect, people. You know what I mean? No, Jamie, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to keep you in suspense. And the Barrett's nearly ready, so I can, you know, the dogs can have a good old shoot up with the wolves again. Even though half of them went, it's cold, and went home early. Just saying, you know. Maybe it's because I've got more fat on me than feet. Who knows? But yeah, so again, much love to you all. Let's just keep this sport growing. There's a lot of people up there and out there who want to ruin this sport. Oh, one thing I can tell you. Practical pistol. We are very fortunate to have a gentleman who's helping us set up Practical Pistol at the moment. This will be coming online soon, once I've sorted out my bits to do. Not sorting myself out, but yeah, I've got things to do for it. So keep an eye on that. If you're up for doing a bit of target shooting, which will increase your speed on drawing, and predominantly keeping your awareness where your gun is pointed at time. So yeah, it's do you know, it's a job. There's been so much that we're doing. It's, you know, it's overwhelming. I love it. Absolutely love it. Job done. You know, I'm actually smiling quite a lot. I'm not going to lie. I know the beard looks a bit gingery and bad, but hey ho. But yeah, so please keep an eye on the website, on both Facebook pages. Let's try and get both Facebook pages up to 1,000 likes. Do we reckon that we can share the hell out of it? And maybe say, what do I give to the end of the week, or should we give to the end of next week? What do we reckon? Oh yeah, Jamie, that's right. He did get out. I don't think he was as I said earlier, Martin got stuck in the mud down at Darkwater site, which was highly amusing because, bless him, we all giggled. But yeah, so please keep an eye on everything. I'll tell you what, let's do, yeah, not this weekend. Let's do the first outdoor game, 5th of Feb. Let's see if we can really push it and get 1,000 likes. I'm getting told next week, because Hair Flick's now talking to me. But, do you know what? All right, a week, why not? You know what I mean? Whatever, let's just do it. Let's go mad. And then I may even do a mad raffle as well. You know, I'm not going to put Betty in it. But you never know. If you start coming into the shop, keeping an eye on everything, I may actually do a random raffle. I'm just trying to think, what? There's so many choices. Oh. But yeah, anyway, right. Love to all of you. Love to see some of you I haven't spoken for a long while. You know, great to see you commenting. It's great to see you all. Yes, I've just been told I've been nearly spoken now for 2 hours. So, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, right, much love. And if anyone would like me to do another video, you probably won't. You've probably gone, oh, you said enough now, just shut up and sit in the corner. Please stick it on our Facebook. Stick it on our Facebook page. If you'd like to see me do more random videos, you know, Leanne, I love you to bits. You know I love you to bits. I love all of you guys. Miss you guys a lot. Some people I don't miss so much, but hey, what can I say? There's spineless toilet huggers who sit in the corner. Just saying. But yeah, anyway, right. Love you all. Have a great evening. Anyone wants me, please message me via Facebook. I will be here for a while. All right. Love to all of you. Thank you very much. This is Brent, or aka Big Dog. That's purely because of my belly. Yeah. See you on the flip side, guys. Cheers. Love it.